Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this is going to be in honor of the 11/11 portal that is occurring on November the 11th of 2025. This is a timeless message, so whenever you see this is when you need to see it most, whether you see it on the actual portal or days after, it may still resonate. All right, these are general messages, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. You have 3 options and crystals to choose from on the screen. Please choose more than one if you feel drawn to more than one. And let's get started. Pile 1, you're the pile that chose the prayer hands along with the emerald crystal. Pile 1. Pile 1. First off, excuse my voice. I don't know what's going on with my voice. You know how my voice goes in and out, whatever it is. It's okay. That's not the important part in this reading. Pile 1, I filmed your pile already. And it's funny because this same thing happened last full moon. When the full moon happened, I ended up filming pile 1 and then refilming it because I felt like I needed to do it over. I was sleepy when I filmed it, whatever it was. Now this time around, I wasn't sleepy when I filmed your pile, and I almost feel like I want to post that pile on like maybe Patreon or something like that, because the messages have been coming out crazy recently. I'm not gonna bring up everything that came up in pile 1 in the original round of the reading, because I wanted to get another message that could possibly resonate with more than one person. The message that came out in pile 1 in my reading the first time around felt very specific, but I'm gonna give y'all some pointers of something that somebody needs to know. Okay, somebody in this pile, when I was doing the reading, I channeled a restaurant, possibly an Italian restaurant. I was channeling Emerald Lagasse, okay, which is what I got off of emerald, like the actual crystal. I got Emerald Lagasse. Emerald Lagasse is a chef. If anybody knows, then it's probably even more relevant for you. He is an Italian chef. He used to be on Food Network. I used to be a kid that binge watched Food Network and stuff like that. So somebody in here, you could be like a cooking child. You were a kid who liked to cook, or you like watching Food Network, or maybe to this day you like watching cooking videos, things like that, or you're dealing with someone like that. Somebody in here, either you or someone you're dealing with, could have a crazy baby mama, baby father, mom, dad, girlfriend, boyfriend, something like that. Somebody could have like a very possessive, and possibly even, like somebody could have like a temper on them, and it was giving karmic. It was giving karmic. If it isn't you, it's somebody in your energy. It could even be like a parent or something, you guys. But I was getting the energy of someone that like definitely regrets or kind of resents the fact that they have been given this person, or that they attach themselves to this person. So some of you, I don't know what that's about, because it kind of felt like somebody in this reading was either collaborating, like working with someone, and or moving into a relationship with someone, or wanted to revisit a relationship with someone. Could have been somebody from their past, or it could have just been someone that it felt like somebody from their past. Somebody could have been reconnecting with a friend from their past. Somebody could have been reconnecting with a lover from their past. But it kind of gave the vibes of 2 people connecting. And in the process of them connecting, there was somebody from the past that did not want these 2 people together. To the point where this person could be like watching, or like, yeah, like is to a certain degree like surveillancing things. And this also doesn't have to be a love interest, by the way. This could be or a family member, like a mom or something. It came up as like a distorted mother or father, or like baby mother, baby father, but it could easily be a family member, sibling, something like that. Or somebody has like a really like, I don't know, like aggressive boss as well, was something that I was picking up on. I just felt like somebody in this pile even if this isn't your message, somebody in this pile, because it could be still, if you're trying to pursue something new, or if you're around someone that's trying to pursue something with you, revisit something with you, pursue something with you, it doesn't matter. There could be energies outside of this dynamic that do not want you to be with each other. And the reason why is because this is someone that recognizes that if you were to go a new path, you would be juggling between them and someone else. I was also getting, or this person would be juggling between you and them, and this person didn't want that. Or there would be some sort of like indecision created around your dynamic with this existing person based off of you reconnecting with another person. Okay? That was a message. Also, I was picking up on something around either the GOVT, that's an acronym for something, and or somebody, like, I'm saying that this person is crazy. I mean, I don't want to label this person crazy. I don't know if this person is crazy. Because for some of you, this is just someone that, like, I don't know. This is someone that's holding a grudge, or maybe they feel like they're being done wrong. But I was also picking up on the energy of someone that is willing to, like, get you or someone else caught up. All right? In order to keep this person away from you. So this is someone that's like, if they have a baby mama or baby father and they feel like their baby mother or baby father isn't taking care of their kids or isn't doing something right, they might call the cops. Or if this is a job situation and your job feels like they don't want you to leave, or they want you to do something, they feel like you did something wrong, they might be trying to set you up. Like, I was getting something here about somebody being set up because another person didn't want them to leave. Okay? Even if this is a family situation, some of y'all, it could be something around a car that's significant. Somebody could have a car. Like, now I was also picking up on, like, somebody that could potentially be, like, cheating. Okay? I don't know if you're cheating or someone else is cheating, so please use your discernment. If you're dealing with someone that's in a relationship, of course, their wife or their husband is going to be pissed at you. Or you need to know that if you are talking to someone, but you're in a relationship already, please know that somebody is, like, not wanting you to move forward. It's giving, like, ring the alarm vibes. Like, somebody is like, you're not about to experience this money. You're not about to have this person. You're not about to enjoy your life in general. Without me, or something like that. Like, real, like, weird vibes. But yeah, I was also getting this thing around, like, someone trying to get someone caught up. So I don't know if this person uses spell work, or if this person has been trying to use spell work on this person and it hasn't been working, like manipulation on this person and it hasn't been working, or if this is you. If somebody's been trying to manipulate you and keep you stuck to them and you haven't been staying. Somebody could be trying to keep you stuck by manipulating you, or keeping you stuck by doing magic on you, and it might not be working. But for others of you, I was getting this vibe where, like, yeah, I was getting like a weird blackmail-y, like, I'll keep you here, or I'll find a way to keep you here vibes. Somebody was going to try to find a way to keep somebody where they were. And your spirit team were really trying to give you insight on, like, moving forward. Like, they were like, don't focus on this person. Don't, like, don't stress out about this person. Don't allow this person to, like, suppress you or make you feel stuck. Or some of you need to know that this is what someone else is going through. Like, the universe is trying to give this person advice on not feeling stuck. Okay? Because maybe they are in a situation with an overbearing mom, or an overbearing dad, or an overbearing family member, or an overbearing love interest. Like, somebody could have someone around them that is overbearing. That's what I'm getting. Like, somebody is really like, you're mine. I'm like, this is our thing. Like, they're clinging to this person. If somebody is going through that, or you are going through that, just know that somebody is petty enough to try to get you caught up. So just have your what do you call it? Dot your I's and cross your T's and all of that stuff. Make sure you got that handled. If you're in a living situation that you don't want to be in, or you know you feel confined in, stack up your money to get out of that, pile one. If you are in a job situation and you feel like people are holding things against you or trying to threaten you to keep you there, whether it's shallow threats or real life threats, save your money so you can get out of that. I'm getting something here about somebody needing to remove themselves. Okay? Somebody could also be Italian. All right? I don't know if I brought that up. I brought up the Italian restaurant. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's just caught up in something where it's like, I was picking up on some crazy energy. I'm not trying to pick it up this time around. I'm actually about to pause the video and sage real quick so I can get back to what we were picking up on. But that is a message for pile one. Before I start pile one, if that doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. Some of y'all, it may not be your message. But just so you know, if you feel like you have a crazy ex, or if you're like, basically cheating, you could be separated from a partner, but you're still trying to get to know somebody, or you're moving towards your true love, or, if somebody else is doing this with you, or someone's starting a business or wanting to start a business, but there's someone else that feels like you owe them something. Okay, somebody could feel like you owe them something. Your parent could feel like you owe them something. A sibling could feel like you owe them something. A love interest could feel like you owe them something. If somebody feels like you owe them something, they are going to try to sabotage you in order to get that thing. Okay, or if it's not a owe them something type of vibe, it's like, it kind of feels like somebody feels like, I don't know, like it was just giving karmic energy. Queen of Wands reverse, Empress reverse. Somebody in here, you could be a Queen of Wands or an Empress, but I'm getting just the energy of someone that could be hot-headed, or could be controlling, or could be a little, could suffer from insecurities, and that's why they come off this way. Could be in their ego. Could be like, I don't know, distorted. Their energy's distorted. Pile one. All right. Could even be Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Like all the divine energies in reverse. Like this person either comes off divine, but they're not actually in that energy. Or this person is normally in a divine type of energy, but something about a situation is triggering them. Okay? Either you connecting with someone is triggering them, or you starting a project is triggering them, or I don't know. But something about that is triggering. Now let me sage, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to try to go through this reading smoothly. Okay, now pile one. And it's funny because I paused it on 1212. That could be a relevant angel number for somebody in this pile. The reason why I chose prayer hands for this 1111 portal was because prayer is for me, one of the best forms of manifestation possible. All right. Now, not only because in the process of you connecting with the divine, with God, with source, you are showing gratitude, but also because it's a moment in time where you choose to be present and focused on something in specific. Something that I think is a discussion that more people should have, or something that you probably have heard people say with me bringing it up in this reading, is that too many people pray when something is going wrong, and not enough people pray when things are going well. Okay, so if you are someone that normally prays, but you haven't been praying a lot, pile one, you could be being told to utilize prayer more in your life. All right, whether it's you praying in the morning, praying at night, praying midday. All right, this is giving me like Islam. Somebody could be Muslim. You don't have to be. But I'm also picking up on this vibe of like, what do you call it? Like praying over your food, even. Pray over your food. That's another thing. Even if that beginning portion, because I'm not going to lie, I shuffle these cards again. It's looking kind of similar. It's looking kind of similar. The energy in this reading looking kind of similar to the last read, but I digress. But I'm going to keep going. But what I was picking up on was this. Somebody in here needs to pray a bit more in this reading. All right. In order to align with what you want, you need to connect more with the divine and pray more and connect with your guides even. Because maybe there's been a disconnect at some point in time. Maybe there's an energy here of you feeling like you don't have much support on your side. But there is support here with you. And your spirit team are saying, connect with us and we will help you when it comes to manifesting what it is that you want. What it is that you want to go towards. Some of y'all are wanting to go towards a romantic relationship. Okay, for some of you, there's something here about a romantic connection that you're trying to move towards or something that you're trying to manifest for yourself. For others of you, this could even be business partnerships or collaborations and things like that. I brought this up in that full moon reading. For others of you, there's like an energy here of wanting to align with just the right type of people. If you feel like you're not currently in alignment. So if you're at a job where you don't feel in alignment, you want to align with a job with a better staff. If you're in a relationship where you don't feel in alignment, you want to align with a better partner. For some of you, if you feel like your family dynamic is off, some of you are definitely trying to find your soul family. So that is coming up as significant. Now let's get into Emerald. Somebody in here could come from a religious background, or you could be religious. All right, you could be Christian, you could be Catholic, you could be Jewish, you could be Muslim, you could be anything, okay? Let's get into Emerald. Emerald is on page 50. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini or a Cancer. All right, it says Emerald, a stone of growth and love. Emerald fortifies the spirit and promotes friendship. The color is green. It says emerald is typically bluish green to pure green in color. It's good for deepening bonds. Those wishing to strengthen their relationships may find a friend in emerald. Okay, this excerpt here says, be reborn. Emerald gets its name from the Sanskrit word marakata, meaning the green of growing things. It's a fitting description of the stone, which has long been associated with vitality and rebirth. There's also an excerpt up here that says mystic visions. According to legend, placing an emerald under the tongue would allow a person to see into the future. Additionally, wearing the stone could help decipher if a lover's promise was true or not and make the wearer an eloquent speaker, And then under that, I'm going to read this last excerpt and then we're going to get into the reading. It says, let the love in. Connected to the heart chakra, emerald heals emotional blockages to let in love and compassion. It can show you how to be a kinder, gentler person and improve your relationships. Now with the emerald and the prayer hands, I feel like somebody is praying for love. Some of you are either praying for improvements in your love life, praying for love, or there's something here about needing to pray for, like, if you're currently in alignment with someone that you feel like you're supposed to be with, Pile 1, this may be a good portal to pray around your connection. Okay, to pray for your partner, to pray around your connection, to pray that things work out for the highest good. For others of you in this reading, if you don't have a partner or something like that, I feel like you need to pray around your connection or pray around your love life in general, because there's definitely somebody in the energy, or maybe even not just your love life, just everything that you love, Pile 1, because there's definitely somebody in your energy that may be praying the opposite. It honestly could be more than one person, Pile 1. That's what I was getting in the first reading too. I was getting this vibe where, like, again, it's like I don't know if it's like a gang stalking thing, or if it's like, if you're leaving a job, everybody at your job don't want you to be happy. Everybody at your job don't want you to leave. If this is a love situation, everybody in this dynamic doesn't want you to be with somebody. Everybody in this dynamic doesn't want to see you get married, or if this is something where it's like you are reconnecting with somebody. There's something here about people not wanting to see you align with someone, whether they're here or not. And some of these people could simply just be competitors, right? Like people who are competing with the person that you choose. Others of you, these are people in your energy who have been around you for a while, who just don't want to see you grow past them. And this is kind of reminding me of something. Oh my gosh, y'all. Side note, don't want to get too personal. Why the kids at school are trying to bully my nephew. And not too heavy on bullying because he, I'm like anti-bully, okay? I'm super anti-bully. Like I'm not for the bullying shit in general. So when it comes down, whether it's an adults or kids, it's like, nah, right? So, but you handle kids with grace. You handle adults with grace as well. But the kids were trying to bully my nephew because he got his hair done. He got his hair braided. His hair looked hella cool. Like very cool. Like nobody's gonna make him walk around looking crazy. But apparently the kids at his school were like, we've never seen your hair done, so ill, gross, da da da, all of this. And he came back to tell me, because I'm his number one hype man. He came back to tell me and my sister and us all together, and we were surprised because clearly, if he's got haters, he's doing something right, right? Now, we didn't realize. I don't know why haters are a thing. Haters have been a thing this month. I don't know if it's Scorpio season. Scorpio season is bringing out people's shadow sides, and some people's shadow is just to hate. And the kids apparently were bullying him because they thought that his hair was looking too different, too weird, quote unquote weird for them. They never saw him that way, so they were bothered. And he really was like kind of shocked because he really thought he looked cool and he loved his hair, so he was hurt. And he got his hair done by his mom, so he's like, I really love that my mom did my hair. Like, this is crazy. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I'm kind of getting that vibe off of you, Paul. One, like, it's kind of giving me the vibe of my nephew. Like, you might not know that people are hating on you, or maybe you do. Maybe you do. But some of you don't realize that people are hating on you or could be like evil eyeing you right now. And this has affected you. Either this has happened over a period of time, like you've been getting evil eyed over a period of time and you almost have internalized the evil eye, or some of you are just now getting evil eyed. I feel like it's over a period of time, Power One. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all have been around people or someone that has been evil eyeing you for a while now, and it's been meant to deter you from going towards something else, or it's been meant to deter others from viewing you a certain type of way, something like that. Why is this relevant around the portal? I don't know. For some of you, this may be a cycle that needs to end in order for you to move forward. Now let's get into the numbers and the signs that are relevant. I'm seeing 45, 15, 32, 4, and 34. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra, a Cancer or a Gemini, a Taurus or a Gemini. Somebody could have a cardinal moon. So Capricorn, Aries, Libra, or I was going to say Aquarius moon. Somebody could have an Aquarius moon, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, or Aries moon. Someone could be an Aries or a Taurus. I'm seeing Cancer and Leo. Leo heavy, all the fixed signs. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. All the air signs are out here as well. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius heavy, Gemini heavy. Virgo and Aries. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces out here. Virgo again could be relevant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn too. Okay, heavy on the signs that I named, but water, air, and earth could be relevant. Now, some of you have been sleeping on yourself. Pile 1. And I don't know if I brought up this same message in Pile 1 in the full moon reading. Maybe some of y'all need to watch the full moon and Taurus reading. But this is another message around somebody sleeping on themselves. Some of y'all have been sleeping on yourselves. You could be multi-talented, multifaceted, very handsome, very beautiful. Someone that is meant to be seen, someone that is meant to be celebrated, someone that has many different talents that they're meant to explore. But there could be people in your environment that have either been selling you short, all right, like shortchanging you, like not paying you what you're worth. These could be people that have been acting like you weren't prepared to step into a certain type of energy. These could be people that have wanted you to stay insecure or to stay humble or to stay small. Like there's something that you're meant to be pursuing, Power 1, that people in your energy may not want you to pursue. Rather this be a relationship or new friends or a job situation, a business, anything like that. There's something here about people in your environment not wanting you to go towards something new. But there is something in your life that you feel like it's time to retire. All right. There's a way of living or there's a connection or something in your energy that you feel like it's time to retire. Okay. Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant in this reading. Heavy. Like some of y'all are finding the strength to move away from a situation where you feel like you need to protect yourself or you need to guard yourself. Some of y'all have somebody blocked, or you're feeling compelled to block somebody, or there's like an energy here of just feeling like you need to defend yourself from someone. Yeah, this could be family. Or there's something here about being torn between what you want and this dynamic. Either the people you're currently around are like family. They could be your literal family. Or your friend group's like your family. This person is like family. Like there's something here about feeling like you don't know whether you should focus on what you want to focus on, which could be either a romantic connection or a project of some sort. Or you should appease your family. I see a cycle closing, y'all. There's a cycle of your life closing around this 1111 portal. And I feel like the cycle that is closing is the one where you were indecisive about what you wanted to manifest. You're getting very clear about what you want to manifest in this pile, and you're going after it. Even if there are people in your energy that have tried to convince you otherwise. For somebody in this pile, you could have a authority figure or someone who, they don't have to be older than you, but they could be. This could be a boss. This could be a family member. This could be a partner. This could be an ex. This could be a friend. This could be somebody. There is somebody in your energy that is afraid of you reclaiming your power. Some of y'all are reclaiming your power in this pile. Some of you are no longer confused by whatever type of, for some of you, it could be some form of magic. Somebody could be doing some form of chaos magic on you. This could just be manipulation. Yes, yes. Oh my God, it's so clear. We got the Sun and the Seven of Cups. Somebody could be a Leo. Look at my throat. Hold on. I want y'all to hear this. Not to be dramatic, but I feel like somebody don't want y'all to hear this. I also recommend that somebody takes a spiritual bath or sage or something like that around this time, because there's something here about someone feeling exposed. Either exposed by you or just exposed in general. They could even feel exposed by somebody else. Somebody feels like somebody else called them out. All right. Again, maybe someone that you are connecting with called this person out. Or there's something here about feeling exposed. Woo. Yes, y'all. This could even be a job situation. So I don't know if you guys are or a relationship. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Taurus heavy. Something about the church could be significant as well. I don't know if this person is a church goer. No shade to anybody going to church. I don't know if this is someone that goes to a church, works at a church. There is somebody in your energy that at some point in time, I feel like you had a certain level of respect around this person. Okay? Either you were trusting this person's advice. Maybe you were going by the book in regards to something when it comes to this person. There's like this energy here of, yeah, like you feeling committed to something or someone at some point in time. But you choosing to walk away from that situation to either follow your heart or do what you love or to figure out what's right for you prioritize what's right for you. Like some of you are going down a path where you're like, I'm going to do what's best for me. Or I know what's best for me. I'm going to work on this thing that's best for me. I'm going to make amends with this person. It's best for me. Like some of y'all are doing something that's best for you. Or I'm going to focus on me. Like that's best for me. And for some of you, this could be a situation where like, some of y'all, what is this about? Yeah, like there is the ending of some sort of, I want to say contract. Some of you are closing out a karmic contract around this 1111 portal that you have with someone. You could be closing out a friendship. You could be closing out something related to a job. You could be closing out something in relation to your belief systems. Okay? To either follow your own path or to go towards a new path with someone else. And for some of you, the reason why you're doing this is because a situation has been disappointing you for a while now. Okay? If this is like some sort of connection or investment or commitment of some sort, it seems like something has disappointed you. Either the energy that's been exchanged in this dynamic has disappointed you, the progress that's been made has disappointed you, or you just haven't been able to become the version of yourself that you want to be. You haven't reached your fullest potential being in some sort of dynamic, and now you feel like you need to strategize to move towards something else. Another living situation, another job, another relationship, another friendship, another, a business opportunity. I'm hearing breaking the rules. So again, I don't know what the rules are. Some of y'all, is there a rule? Maybe there's a certain like way that you've been told to operate. Some of y'all are choosing to do your own thing. And this could be bothering somebody. I'm also going to say this. If some of you are not dealing with someone that is, again, like you would know if this person has been manipulating you, being weird with you, whatever it is. Because it feels like this has been going on for a long time. Some of you, you're able to recognize that, like, either you're able to pick up on like the same old game that somebody's been playing, or there's something here about like, which could be manipulation, or there's something here about like literal spell work. Somebody in here, you may know that somebody is doing spell work. Not all spell work is bad, pile one. But I am getting an energy here because, like I said, to a certain degree, prayer is a spell. Putting something out there into the universe can be seen as a spell. Affirming that is a spell. So that is not an issue. But let's say somebody is doing this against you. Okay? This could even be somebody that's praying for you or saying that they're praying for you. I'm getting like, again, parent vibes. They don't have to be a parent. But this could even be prayer that someone is giving you. But again, like the prayer could be like, and I pray that you get off of this path that has led you astray. Or I pray that you, which maybe the path hasn't led you astray, but somebody is praying that you don't stay on your current path. I'm getting something here about somebody praying against you. You praying for one thing. Somebody's praying against you. Others of you, somebody in here, I'm picking up on you disconnecting from something. Like I said, it could be a church, job, whatever it is. But for some of you, this could very literally be like you are in connection with someone that is where the spells, if they have been doing spell work, because Hierophant in reverse to me can even give like witch doctor. If there is spell work or something that's been being done on you, it ain't working. I don't feel like it's working anymore. Yeah. And again, it could be one or more than one person where it's like whatever they've been throwing, it's not working no more. And the challenge here is that you could be moving forward like waking up from something, from whatever it is you've been taught, from whatever it is other people have convinced you, from whatever it is a specific person has convinced you. Some of you guys are waking up from something, and there's like an energy here of you moving forward, but people from that old cycle evil eyeing you. Why are they evil eyeing my power ones? They just want your road to be harder than it has to be. They want you to feel guilty for leaving. These are people that want you to feel like you've invested too much and it's too hard to walk away. They might even want you to feel like it's too much work to shift into this new path, or it'll be too much work to move on, or I don't know, y'all. This could even be if you're trying to leave a job, they're putting more work on your plate so that you can't leave, so that you can't shift. Somebody wants you to be indecisive, yes. This definitely could be a family member. For some of you, if this is a situation where you want to pursue new love, but this is like a partner that you've been with for a long time, this could definitely be somebody that's trying to make you feel bad for leaving. Or this is someone that's trying to convince you, like, all this time we've spent in this connection, you want to leave. All this energy we've given to this thing, you want to leave. Yeah. And some of you are being divinely guided to leave. Your inner knowing, your guides, God, source, spirit is telling you, like, it's time to go. Maybe it will be hard to leave. Maybe it will be hard to disconnect. Maybe some of y'all are going through a divorce. Maybe some of you are going through I don't know. Some of you are trying to disconnect from somebody and they could be telling you it's harder. It's like, what do they say? It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her vibes. It could be cheaper to keep him. Uh-oh. Not the frequency pausing. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a man that's causing issues. I don't know, y'all. I'm just getting that somebody, if you're moving forward, somebody wants to stop you from moving forward. Your advice here is to move forward. This was the same advice from the last reading. Your advice here is to move forward and pursue what you want. Even if you feel, honestly, you might feel bound to something of the past. All right? So I don't know if it is a marriage that you're in, or if it's some sort of contract that you're in, or if it's just like manipulation that you've been under at some point in time. Okay? A skewed way of thinking. But some of y'all are ready to move forward. Yeah. To go towards what you love, to who you love, what you want. Somebody's afraid, though. Somebody could be afraid of how this is going to play out down the line or just in general. For somebody in here, I just heard handler. So some of y'all, I don't know if that's a thing for you, Power One. I hope it ain't. But some of y'all could have a situation that's so, like, if this isn't a literal handler, if you don't know what a handler is, it's normally someone that's assigned to basically handle you. Like, I don't know if some of you do have someone that's watching you for someone else or something like that. Okay, maybe this is like, if there's a boss, there's an assistant manager or something. I don't know. That's like on a very mundane scale. For some of y'all, it's as deep as like somebody is watching you. Some of y'all are, I don't know who I'm reading for in this pile. This also gives me the vibe of like a monitoring spirit. Oh, I brought that up in pile 1 in the last reading as well. I saw a gnat while I was reading. So some of you, somebody could be monitoring you, pile 1. Somebody is trying to peep your every move. to see if you realize that it's time to move forward, to see if you should actually go forward with something, if you should leave them behind, if you should leave something behind, to figure out whether you are moving on. You know, it doesn't have to be anything super scary, but some of y'all, for some of y'all, yeah, could be a boss, old boss, new boss, family member. Somebody's watching you around this 11/11 portal. Why? Why are they watching part 1? Why are they watching part 1? Because they feel like you're moving forward. Some of y'all, be mindful of your car. I brought that up in pile 1 in that last reading. Be mindful of your car. Don't do anything wrong in a car. Like, try to be careful about your car. If this is something about a car, like if this is your baby mama's car, your family member's car, your baby father's car, and you're using their car, be careful, because this person might try to act like, you know, you done took their car. Or there's something going on here about somebody like watching your moves to see where you're going. Yes. To see where you're headed, to see where you're going. And if it's not your car, again, it's just like your energetic body. It's you. You are the car. You are the vessel. Somebody is watching where you're going. They're worried about where you're headed. You need to trust your gut and move forward. If anybody's talking down a plan that you have or something that you want to pursue, I mean, please use your discernment. Don't be super delusional about certain things. But for some of you, this is simply about a job opportunity that you want to pursue, new love that you want to go towards, you know, something new that you're trying to start in your life. There could be people around you that are trying to scare you out of it or who don't want you to pursue it. Still do it. It's time. Your oracle that came out from Soul's Journey. You have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah. Some of y'all, watch your food. Take care of your body. If this is about spell work being thrown at you, spell work only works on people who, for one, believes that it's working, but also who are in a lower vibe. If you're in a low vibration, that could be affecting you. If you're eating foods that will keep you low vibe, you got to cut it out. If you are moping around because you're sad or something, you know, we can't always control our mood. Maybe you're on your period. Who knows? I don't know. Some of y'all, you need to regulate your emotions a little bit better. You need to do things that make you happy, because there's something here about somebody knowing when to hit you the hardest or to distract you the quickest or something like that. Like, it's something weird going on like that. You also have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yes. If you walked up to a hater right now and said, "Are you a hater?" You think they're going to tell you the truth? Are you hating on me? You think they're going to tell you the truth? If you intuitively feel like this person is hating on you, if you intuitively feel like somebody is doing something to distract you from your purpose or to keep you stuck, do you think they would be honest with you? No. So you need to be honest with yourself. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Some of y'all need to be connecting with new people. There's something that you need to start to move yourself away from in order to connect with new people, to know that you're not alone. All right. For some of you, this experience that I'm talking about is something that you're not alone in either. There could be other people that are also suffering with crazy family members, crazy love dynamics, you know, weird job situations. There's other people probably going through the same thing. You wouldn't sound crazy if you were talking about it to these people. You also have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Some of y'all need to stop worrying. Okay, there's something that you're worried about that you need to stop worrying about. You'd be better off staying optimistic and making moves than worrying. And then bottom of the deck, you have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Yeah. For some of you, I don't even want to talk about some of the stuff that I'm picking up on, but I'm even getting this vibe of like a mob mentality. Okay. Some of y'all could be in situations where there's like a mob mentality, and maybe you're trying to break away from the mob, whether it's religious or cultural, or I don't know. Some of you are wanting to do your own thing or wanting to step outside of the box, and maybe other people have tried to convince you otherwise. I don't know why. I just got like a whiff of like something at a market. I'm smelling like a market. Something about the market could be significant. Okay? Like I just smelled like the air, or like the like something in an aisle. Like if I was like in an aisle like to close to like a what do you call it? Like the frozen department. Like meats and cheese and all of this stuff, or dairy and stuff. Like I feel like, or like fishes and things, or like what is it called? Why can't I think of it? Like when you walk past the area where they like give you fish or steaks and things, like they cut it like a butcher or whatever it is. I just smelt that, but I got the visual of like a market as well. I don't know why that's significant. Some of y'all could be in the market. Okay. Self-care cards for you. You have dance. Some of y'all should be dancing around this time. All right. Dancing can be a form of an offering for your ancestors. Shake off the negative energy. Move the negative energy out of your body. Raise your vibration by dancing. Dance to happy music. Number 18 could be significant. Somebody could be a Virgo or Libra. I'm also seeing 10. Clear your energy. Somebody definitely needs to sage. Definitely needs to take a spiritual bath in this pile. This 1111 portal for you, Pile 1, has a lot to do with you disconnecting from the reality that has been keeping you from manifesting what you want. Some of y'all have been attached to a reality, or I don't know what you're attached to. Some of y'all are attached to something that's been keeping you stuck from going towards what you really need to go towards. And it looks like it's time for you to put yourself first. You also have 42. Read, all right? Somebody in here, it's time for you to read a book. There's something that you need to read in a book. Okay? Maybe some of you do read the Bible. Some of y'all need to read the Bible on your own time. Okay? Read the Bible on your own time. Study the Bible if you want to on your own time. Read the Quran on your own time. Some of you don't need to read those things. Maybe you need to read other books. Spiritual books. Self-help books. I don't know. Health books. I'm getting so many different messages. For some of you, this could even be a thing too, where like maybe some of you are wanting to improve your health or do something related to your health in a like natural way, an organic way. You want to go the route of something healthier. You want to raise your vibration in a healthy, organic, natural type of way. And please, this is a tarot reading, so don't take everything at face value. Use your discernment. But I'm even getting the vibe of like big pharma. Like, not saying that all medications are bad for you, or that you shouldn't take certain medications, or that certain people don't need medications. But I'm also getting something here around like medication. Like if somebody's trying to give you medication, be careful about that. Figure out what you can do instead of that, or figure out like if you can take an alternative route, like a healthier route, do that. Or if there's something here about like, I don't know, y'all, like use your discernment. Again, be careful about what people put in your food. Be careful about what people are putting in your food. You have family here. Okay, some of y'all need to spend time with your family. Not everybody's family is corrupt. Not everybody's family is weird or whatever it is. Some of y'all, you have good family members. Some of you, it could even be your kids. Okay, if you have a child, you have a partner, whatever it is, hang out with your child and your family. 42 is here. That is Gemini and Cancer. You also have 23, and that is Taurus and Gemini. Bottom of the deck, you have spend time with friends. So who's the hater in your energy? Is it your job? Or is it like something else? Is it an entity? Like I'm getting something here about some of y'all breaking out of the illusion of something. Yeah, some of y'all breaking out of some sort of illusion. And you're being told to do what you need to do, or what is best for you. This is even giving me the vibe of like people relying on certain assistance, and some of you realizing that you can, you know, find a way to make more money or progress outside of a certain system. Something like that. Like something like that is going on in this pile. Okay? So take it how it resonates. This reading is so complex, this pile in specific. Hopefully the next pile isn't that specific. Or is specific, but hopefully it isn't this like complex. Because this is too much. And I'm not trying to tap into anything crazy. Some of y'all need to spend time with your friends as well. Somebody could be born in 94. I'm also getting Aries, Scorpio, and Taurus energy. Some of y'all would benefit from hanging out with friends. Some of y'all have friends who are also readers, spiritualists. All right, these people could be putting you on the right path. Your love oracles, you have embraced. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay? Somebody could be in a healthy relationship with someone, or you are manifesting a relationship where you are connecting with someone that you find the missing pieces within. You also have reflection. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. You also have an oracle here. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Yes, some of y'all, the past is done. Something from your past is over. It's time for you to move forward towards new opportunities. And what's the mantra for my people in this reading? A mantra to let them go. You have, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to love. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to love. Bottom of the deck, you have, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And on this card, we have a tree. So some of you, this is about familial trauma. This is about your bloodline. This is about generational habits. Okay? The root of it all. Something about your roots are important in this pile. That's all that I have in this reading. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 1, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Pile 2, you're the pile that chose image 2, which is the rabbit, the wild rabbit, and Azurite. All right, so the reason why I chose the wild rabbit and the Azurite for the 11 level hold on. The reason why I chose the wild rabbit for the 1111 portal is because I see a lot of rabbits. I don't know if you guys see a lot of rabbits, but I see a lot of rabbits. And rabbits are tied to abundance and prosperity and fertility and things like that. So to me, that is significant. But I also was thinking about like luck, like good luck, good omens, things like that. And most times, again, I associate bunny rabbits with like abundance or maybe even fertility, kids, right? If somebody wants to have a child, that could be significant. But also I think about the rabbit's foot, how people have like lucky rabbit's foots. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I did not want to put a rabbit's foot on the screen. I don't know. I didn't have it in me. I didn't want to look up the rabbit's foot and put it on the screen. I mean, I'm not that squeamish, but I just felt like it would be triggering for somebody, and that's not my vibe. You know, if you're a vegan, vegetarian, anything like that, that may be significant. Funny enough, I recently talked to a friend of mine. Shout out to Erica. I recently talked to a friend of mine, and we were having a discussion about documentary I believe she was recommended. I believe it's called Earthlings. Somebody in here, you could be watching Earthlings. All right, or you need to watch it because she said that it impacted her in regards to why she is very confident now in being vegan. She is vegan. Okay, so somebody in here, not trying to convert anybody, do what you want to do. Everybody eats differently, but you could be a vegan, or you could be interested in veganism, or you could be a pescatarian, anything like that. You know, the more sensitive you become, the more likely you are less, like, it's almost like there's an aversion to certain things. Somebody in this reading could actually be feeling turned off by meat, or this could be something that you need to know, like you may benefit from not eating as much meat as you do. I wanted to look up what rabbit feet lucky rabbit feet swear about though? Hold on, got my laptop here. Like, what? Why were they lucky? Dang, the Wi-Fi moving slow. Hold on. We're back. So this is what Google said. I had to Google it. It says the belief that rabbit feet are lucky stems from several ancient and diverse cultural traditions that associate rabbits with fertility, yes, communication with the spirit world, cool, and trickster-like cunning. Okay, that's a weird way of phrasing that, but they just said trickster-like cunning. I'm assuming trickster-like cunning spirits, okay? It says the key origin of the superstition, Celtic or Celtic. I don't know what how to say it, Celtic or Celtic. Somebody in here could like the Celtics. Is it the Boston Celtics? Am I right? Boston Celtics. Yeah, somebody could like the Boston Celtics. Somebody could be from Boston. Somebody who's into basketball. Somebody's a basketball player. Somebody could like basketball. I don't know, sports. It says Celtic. It says Celtic. Ancient Celtic peoples believed rabbits could communicate with gods and spirits of the underworld because they lived in burrows deep underground. Carrying a rabbit's foot was thought to provide a connection to these supernatural powers. Okay, so we're talking about the underworld. It's honestly giving some Pluto energy. So somebody in here, Scorpio season, definitely could be relevant for you. But also something here about light and dark energies. I don't know. This could be relevant. I'm also seeing fertility and abundance. It says due to their rapid productive rates, rabbits have long symbolized fertility, abundance, and growth across many cultures. Carrying a rabbit's foot was believed to help transfer some of their fertile power and prosperity to the owner. Okay, so some people are holding onto them because they feel like they're connected to powers greater than us. Light powers, dark powers, who knows? Celtic people, they on some different time. We also got fertility that's coming up for people, and it's about, rabbits having some level of abundance because of the amount of babies that they have. This is a sign of abundance to people in many cultures. We also have African American hoodoo, which October was Hoodoo Heritage Month. So somebody in here could practice hoodoo, anything like that. You could come from a culture that is practicing hoodoo. It says in the American South, well, the culture would be the culture would be African Americans. But you could also practice other things. I don't know who you are in this pile. Somebody in here, you could practice some form of magic, or maybe you're dealing with people who do. It says in the American South, the modern tradition was largely influenced by African American folk spirituality, hoodoo. In this tradition, the rabbit was seen as a clever trickster figure, able to use cunning. Okay, it's typos on Google, y'all. Able to use cunning, I guess, to evade more powerful adversaries. Okay. The rabbit's foot charm was used to invoke this intelligence and luck in the face of danger or oppression. Crazy work. Because I literally just talked about this in pile 1. Pile 2. Some of y'all might have enemies. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. Some of y'all could have some enemies, okay? There could be some sort of energy around Scorpio season, and I did bring this up a bit in pile 1. There's something about Scorpio season, even though I am a Scorpio and love Scorpio season, there is something about Scorpio season that has a lot to do with shadow work. And if you're not working on your shadow, what's happening? Your shadow's just out running rampant. So there could be people in your energy currently that could be in a shadowy energy pile 2, and if they are currently in a shadowy energy, or if they are lingering around you in a shadowy energy, you may be needing to protect yourself a bit more, maybe cleanse your energy a bit more, disconnect from people, so that you can be cunning and quick like this rabbit energy. And then the last excerpt that came up says specific conditions. It says this charm's power was often believed to be tied to specific, even inauspicious conditions of its origin. For maximum luck, the foot often had to be the left hind foot. Okay, I know about this. And the rabbit had to be murked in a particular way. It's not funny. In a particular way or place i.e., a cemetery on Friday the 13th, or by a person with specific attributes like a cross-eyed man. That is scary, okay? But that's significant for somebody. Rabbits could be significant. You could be seeing them. Okay, whenever I think about rabbits too, I also think about Alice in Wonderland. So somebody in here, Alice in Wonderland could be significant. Psychedelics, substances, who knows, could be relevant for somebody in this pile. Now, let's get into the crystal. Azurite. Let's look at Azurite. Azurite is on page 44. Not these cryptic ass readings for Scorpio season. It says Azurite, a stone of intuition and inner strength. Azurite is all about you. Okay? The color is blue. Azurite ranges from light to dark blue, with medium dark blue being the most common. It's good for self-identity. Yes, this stone is thought to break through emotional blockages and bring harmony to its user. Something about knowing yourself is important right now. Okay? Now I'm getting Know Yourself by Drake. Somebody, Scorpio? You can have Scorpio placements in this pile. I don't know. But I'm getting an energy here of like somebody needing to know themselves. Or some of y'all need to look into your birth chart to figure out where Scorpio is aspected in your birth chart. Because it's a couple planets that are in Scorpio currently and a couple things that are shifting transit-wise that may be affecting you, that may be relevant to this energy. But you need to know yourself before anybody else tries to tell you about yourself. Pile 2, okay, this may be significant. Excerpt in this book, it says Atlantis. It says, legend has it, Azurite originated in the lost mythical city of Atlantis, a utopian island that was swallowed by the sea. This connection shrouds the stone in mystery and only adds to its magic. Okay, some of you could resonate with mermaids or Atlantis or the sea, okay? The sea is also tied into below the ground energy. Okay, so for the people who probably are looking at rabbits like, oh my god, the underworld, you know, rabbits are underground, like that's scary. Think about the sea. The sea is also something that people question. Some people feel like the sea is actually where aliens are. Yeah, some people, it's weird concepts. I don't want to get into it, conspiracy theories, but I'm getting something here about different things like that. Okay, like some people even saying the whole alien thing. Like some people are like, don't you think an octopus looks like an alien? Like, don't you think this fish looks like an alien? Like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm cracking up. Like this is too much for me as well. Somebody in here, you could be the type. I'm not trying to, crack up, make jokes about conspiracy theories, because we can have a discussion. We can have a discussion, y'all. But I am getting an energy in this file of somebody that needs to be aware of possibly what they feed into and what is their truth. Okay. I'm also seeing something here. It says good vibrations. To experience Azurite's insightful powers for yourself, wear it close to your skin and let those high vibrations get to work. Don't forget to charge it too. Under starlight works best. Okay, some of y'all would benefit from using starlight to charge your Azurite, or maybe just crystals in general. Some of y'all would benefit from using Azurite or charging your crystals under the starlight. Also, we have Piece of Heaven. It says in China, Azurite was nicknamed the Stone of Heaven for its perceived ability to open celestial gateways. It was similarly revered by indigenous Americans who used it to communicate with spirit guides, and by ancient Greeks and Romans who valued its visionary insights and healing powers. Somebody in here, you could be Chinese, you could be Native American, you could be Greek, you could be Roman, okay, from Rome. But there's something here about this stone and its healing powers that are significant for you, pile 2. Now, I'm going to shuffle off camera, come back on camera, get into the message. All right, pile 2. So before I actually get into this message, we're going to get into the numbers and the signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, pile 2, if you feel compelled to look at another pile, definitely check out the other pile, because there's so many synchronicities and things within these piles. I'm sure some of you are watching them all the way through, but there's like a consistent theme for this portal, I'm assuming. But let's get into it. So I'm seeing 39, 18, 7, 49, 2, and 3 as relevant numbers. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Someone could be a Virgo or a Libra. Someone could be a Cancer or a Leo. I'm also getting Scorpio. Someone could be a, Scorpio, Aries, or Taurus. Someone could be an Aquarius moon in specific, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but moon in specific. Someone could be a Aquarius or Pisces, an Aries or Pisces. I'm seeing all water signs out here. Yes, all water signs out here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Aquarius, all earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Aries. We could say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So water, earth, and fire could be heavy in this pile. And the other signs that I named may be relevant. Okay? You could be dealing with these signs or have this in your chart. Now, pile 2. There is something in your energy that you are being encouraged to take a leap of faith on. It seems like it's a relationship. Some of you have a relationship in your energy that you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith on. Again, some of y'all might need to watch that full moon and Taurus reading because this seems like similar themes in this reading. But I am picking up on something here about some of you having the opportunity to move towards some sort of divinely guided connection. All right. Could be platonic, could be romantic, doesn't matter. I'm just getting a vibe where somebody's guides, like if you have a guide, somebody else has a guide, and the guides are bringing people together. Okay. Some of you are being divinely guided into people's lives at this time, but there is someone in your energy that you are currently holding on to that you are needing to let go of, pile 2. And whoever this person is someone that you may have felt obligated to at some point in time. Or maybe there was a part of you that felt like you needed to help out this person with something. Or there's like this vibe here of feeling like, I don't know, like maybe you felt like you were saving this person. Okay. Maybe you felt like you needed to save this person. But what you really need to do is trust your instincts. Because your instincts are telling you to move in a certain direction. And for some of you, whatever investment that you've been holding on to, or whatever, whatever investment you've been holding on to, or whatever energy you've been maintaining, it could be causing you to like have health problems for somebody in this reading. It could either be like a legitimate health problem, like some of y'all could have like some actual health issues because of something, whether it's like a dynamic you're in or just like something that you're engaging in with someone, or there is something going on here about like I'm getting like a mental health thing or a mood thing. Like a situation you're currently in, whether it's a job, a friendship, a romantic connection, whatever it is, could really be affecting your mood. Okay. For some of you, there is somebody that's coming your way. This person could already be coming your way. Like this person could be coming your way soon. I'm getting something here about swift movement. Either somebody has already came your way or somebody will be coming your way soon, presenting you with something. Okay, this could be a gift. This could be a business opportunity. This could be a date or something like that. I don't know what this person's doing. Somebody is offering you something and it seems very sincere. Okay, it seems very sincere. I actually feel like it is sincere. This person is operating from their heart space. So whatever it is that they're giving you, this is coming from a genuine space. This could even be something that you've prayed for, pile 2. Some of you have prayed for someone to give to you or show you love in a way that was very genuine. Okay, whether this is from a romantic space or a platonic space, like I'm saying. I'm just getting like there's something here that's coming in that you've prayed for. Oh, look, yeah, pile 1. Pile 1 may be connected to you. Some of you, there is something that you're aligning with that you've prayed for. And I feel like in order for you to have this thing, you have to detach from something else. Okay, I don't know what this is that you're currently in or what you're attached to. But I am getting a vibe where some of you are leaving something behind. This could be a literal place. Some of y'all could be leaving a hometown behind, a city, a state, a country. Others of you, you could be leaving a job. Like a job, some sort of like group. It feels like a living space or like a workspace or something. Let me actually clarify. What is this? This could be a job or an existing workspace. Some of you are currently in a job or a workspace or in a living situation or something like that where I don't want to keep bringing it up because I don't know why it's coming up so heavy. Maybe it's just because of the state of the world, y'all. I don't know. But there is something that you're currently in that could be connected to someone who is not in the right state of mind. It could be a job that you're in, or some of you are gaining assistance from something. This could be from a literal person. For others of you, this is like an organization. Like there's something here about you being connected to something and feeling like you need to disconnect from this thing. I don't like to say too much because I don't want the, YouTube to be triggered and then they're like, oh, we can't put certain ads on your thing. But I'm getting something here about, like something that you were previously in that may have been seen as a positive is not really looking like a positive anymore. Okay. Like, for example, SNAP benefits. Some of y'all, you could have SNAP benefits. Some of you could feel like, oh, I'm benefiting off of this by having this. Maybe there's an opportunity coming up, a job opportunity or anything like that, that actually could be giving you the opportunity to make more money than the SNAP or something like that. And maybe you're a little bit cautious about whether you should or whether you shouldn't. But some of you are going to decide to detach. That's not for all of you. This is just an example. I don't know where this fits in with you, but I'm getting this for someone. If that is the case, like maybe you're at a job that has allowed you to make a certain amount of money and this is why you were approved. Now you're getting a better paying job and some of you are concerned because you're like, okay, well, I'll lose these benefits. I don't feel like it's as much of a loss on your end as it may be for other people that are involved. Something that you're choosing to leave behind is going to affect the people that you're leaving more than you. This could even be a business. This is either a living situation, some sort of assistance that you're on, or a business of some sort. Some of you could be leaving something behind because you're tired of going back and forth. You've manifested a way out of something and it looks like now you're going to take it. This could be a job opportunity. This could even be a friend group. Some of y'all have been in a friend group for a while now and maybe you're starting to realize that the benefits of this friend group aren't as beneficial as you thought they were. Okay, something has been illuminated about this friend group. Something has been illuminated about this job space. Something has been illuminated to you. Yes. Something could literally be dealing with a Leo. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could have something to do with someone from your past. Rather it be a family member or a partner or a boss, coworker. Okay, this person recognizes that you're leaving. Honestly, it kind of feels like this person, I don't know if they want you to leave or if they're wanting to leave themselves. Like there's this energy here of some sort of like indecision. If this was a desire, like if you had a desire to bring someone with you, because I am getting this like wanting to help someone vibe in this pile. Some of you may have wanted to bring someone with you or include someone in something that you're doing, or like there's some sort of vibe here of you possibly wanting to like save someone. Show them the way. And I don't know if they're not being shown the way or what, but it feels like you're leaving regardless of whether you show them the way or not. Some of you are choosing to lead by example rather than trying to prove someone that you're on the right path. It looks like you are on the right path. Somebody in this pile is very intuitive. I am getting natives. Somebody in here, you could be a Native American. You could live on native land. You don't have to be. You could connect with nature spirits. You're outside. You're connecting with your ancestors outside. Okay? Or you're just very tapped in. I'm getting something here about the burning bush in the Bible. I don't know why I'm picking up on this. That could be significant for someone. Let me look up why I'm picking this up. Okay, this is tea. This is tea. Why am I getting these messages? Okay, pile 2. It says the burning bush was a miraculous event described in the book of Exodus where God appeared to Moses in a flaming bush that was not consumed by the fire. The theophany, I don't know how to say that, y'all. The theophany took place, or theophany, I don't know. The theophany took place on Mount Horeb and served as God's way to Moses to get Moses' attention, and commission him to lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt. It also revealed God's holiness and established the divine name, I am who I am. Okay, the exact wait. Not the bush. It said the exact species of the bush is acacia or blackberry. That could be relevant for someone. It says the burning bush symbolizes God's presence with the Israelites in Egypt, demonstrating divine power and the protection of a people who will not be consumed by suffering. It also represents the holiness of God as Moses is told to remove his sandals because he is on holy ground. The unconsumed fire can symbolize eternal life, the enduring nature of the church, or the Holy Spirit's presence in a believer's life. Now, this is what I'm going to say. From a non-religious standpoint, because God is still a spiritual being, right? I am picking up on something here about, again, like, I don't want to get too heavy into breaking down what this is saying, but for some of you, there is something here about leaning more on your faith rather than your fear at this time. If you are currently connected to something, could even be a church, no shade, no tea. If you are currently connected to something or an entity, I don't know, y'all, that you feel has left you in a state of feeling at a lack. Like, even if you feel like you're gaining something from it, you still are at a lack. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be, again, some sort of assistance. There's something here about you feeling called to go in another direction. And I feel like some of you have either people or a person or more than one person, but for some of you, it could be a specific person that could be consumed by their suffering or by their fear or by their lack mentality. And that could be what's keeping you stuck as well. Okay? But somebody in this pile, I'm getting like an energy here where you feel like there's room to grow. There's bigger things to do. Like you have the confidence to shine. You have the confidence to pursue something that others may not understand and or agree with. There's an energy here of you feeling like conflicted because of what you know or what you've always known, but some of you are being divinely guided. Some of you need to listen to your guides. Listen to your guides, pile 2. Some of y'all need to take a second to listen to your guides. What's let them go about? What's let them go about? Because some of y'all do have some of y'all, this is about your family. Some sort of long-term commitment. This could be about your family. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got the 10 of Pentacles out here. Taurus, Virgo, or like a long-standing job even. Or some sort of investment, a long-standing investment. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag could be relevant. This could be people in your family. This could be people at a job. There could be people in your energy that you've tried to convince to, I don't know, get on the same page. Yeah. Some of y'all are trying to, I'm literally getting, some of you are ascending spiritually, and you may be trying to get other people to ascend with you, or to get on the same page, or to heal with you, or to understand what path that you're on. And that might not be your job, pile 2. I don't think that that's your job, boo. Even if you are meant to break generational curses, you aren't supposed to get people on board with you. You're doing it for future generations and for your ancestors on the other side. All right? You're breaking karmic ties. But that doesn't mean that you don't have people around you that are going to stay in those karmic ties. Some of y'all, you got people around you staying in those karmic ties. Yes. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be these signs. Somebody else could be these signs. Some of you have found what you want to focus on or where you want to go. Okay, if this is in a job space even, some of y'all have realized what you want to do within a job. Or again, within some sort of relationship. But I don't know. It feels like in the process there could be people or things or something that you feel like you're having a hard time with accepting the lesson around. There was a lesson meant to be learned. Okay? Through something. Through an experience. Whether it's with your family, at a job, something like that. Some of you were meant to learn a lesson around this time period. And the lesson may have had to be, for some of you, it feels like the lesson is like, especially if this is like a job opportunity. For some of you, the lesson is that old job was a stepping stone. It was not the final stop. It was meant to give you hope or faith in moving towards your true destiny, your true path. Maybe in the process of being at a job, you felt obligated to be there. Okay, whether it's because of family or someone at a job. You know how sometimes you're at a job and somebody's like, you're the only thing keeping me here. And it's like, well, what if I leave? This person's like, oh, well, I'll hate being here alone. You're like, okay, well, I still gotta leave. I'm getting that vibe. Like some of y'all may still have to leave something because it is a detriment to your health, or it's not benefiting you anymore. There's something that you're choosing to leave behind, habits that you're choosing to leave behind, things that you thought were important that you're leaving behind, ways of thinking that you could be leaving behind. And it's of benefit to you, but I feel like at some point in time you may have been scared out of leaving it. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you weren't confident enough to leave it. Either not confident enough in the money that you'd make outside of it, or not confident enough in yourself, your own discernment, your own gifts. Oracle that came out, you have courage. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yeah. Some of you guys are going to be facing a fear around this portal. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. You could be doing something without knowing all the answers. Facing a fear and doing something without knowing all the answers. All right. Sunflowers could be significant in this pile. I'm seeing empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yes. I also want people to know, like, even if this is a situation where you're leaving someone behind that you love, or if somebody is not getting on the same path as you, that doesn't mean that they're a bad person. That doesn't mean that they are someone that you shouldn't still consider or be kind to or something like that. I'm just getting the vibe where, like, some of y'all are just evolving. You're evolving. Yeah. This could even be a thing too where, like, again, if people are stuck in victim mentality, that could be a drain on your energy. If people are following the growth and the mindset of other people around them and not following their own path, that is someone that is struggling with knowing themselves. Okay? So some of you are separating yourself from people who haven't really defined their own identity and who may be stuck in victim mentality and comfortable there. Okay? You could be moving out of that space. And this may be why, you know, it could be hard for you to leave something behind, but you may feel like it's time to leave it. Yeah. Another message, you have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yes, it's time to change. It's time to grow. It's time to evolve. It's time to move. Okay, I'm hearing move by Banks. And move by Banks is, I believe, about a relationship. Yeah. She's like, I'm moving, like, and not physically moving, but she's like, move out my way. She says move, not one step for granted. Like some of y'all, you're making moves very intentionally. You're not taking anything for granted. You're very grateful for what's going on, right, in your life. And I feel like that's something that the divine recognizes as well. And this is why you got these good opportunities coming in. This is why things are shifting for you. Okay? But there could be people in your energy that, you know, maybe they don't view your growth as a good thing. Maybe they don't view your evolution as a good thing, but that's not, you know, I really want to be like, who cares? Who cares? Who really cares? You know, we just can't care. If you know what, if you know that it's in alignment with you, you don't have to worry about how other people feel. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have love. I commit to the practice of saying the good in all things. This could be about a love relationship. Some of y'all are moving towards a romantic relationship that you want to be in. Others of you, this is just about doing what you love. Okay. Focus more on love than hate. Focusing more on love than fear. Focusing more on what it is that will go right rather than what could go wrong. Okay. What's self-care for pile 2? You have sing. Okay. I'm hearing I is on the sparrow, I believe. Okay. You sing because you're happy. You sing because you're free. His eye is on the sparrow. And you know he watches you. Okay. I'm getting something here about that. Yeah. Some of y'all definitely have the divine on your side at this time. Your ancestors on your side too. Some of y'all are being divinely guided on the right path. Yes. It's time for you to make certain moves. You got sing 45. That's a 9, Virgo, and Libra. Some of y'all need to be singing to open up your heart chakra. Maybe because you are a singer. Some of y'all, you may not sing well, but it would be beneficial to help you keep your throat chakra open so you can speak the truth. Maybe you're a speaker, you know, who knows? You also have dream journal. Some of you may benefit from keeping a dream journal, paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to the messages, even down to the whole burning bush thing. Some of you guys could be getting signs and symbols and synchronicities in your sleep or in your everyday waking life that are very symbolic. So take them into account. You're not tripping. I'm getting like some of y'all, you definitely are picking up on things. Use your discernment on what to act on and what to speak about and what not to. Heavy on the animals in this pile as well. Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of animals. I'm seeing owls, crows, or like ravens, panthers, deers, moths, cicadas even. Okay, very like biblical things. You also have movement. 36. Somebody in here, you need to move your body. You may want to get into yoga or something like that. Somebody in here could be a Virgo or a Libra, Aquarius or Pisces. 27 is here. You got hydrate. I got 999 on the table. There is a cycle that is closing out. Some of y'all, this is the end of some sort of significant cycle for you, for real. This 1111 portal is going to start a new cycle for you that will improve your health, but also improve your reality, your manifestations. Somebody needs to drink more water in this pile. Drinking more water heightens your intuition as well. Somebody needs to drink more water. Virgo and Libra again. You also have take a walk. Somebody could be 52, or someone could be a Cancer or a Leo. Bottom of the deck, you have soak in a bath. Some of y'all need to do a spiritual bath. And that is, what is that? That is Libra and Scorpio. I'm hearing they don't get it. There's something that somebody don't get, y'all. Maybe somebody doesn't understand that you're psychic. Or somebody doesn't understand why you are, like something about you is different from other people. They don't understand it. Is somebody watching this not understanding it? Somebody in here, you may not understand it. That's okay. If you don't understand it, that's fine. You could choose another pile, or some of you could just not resonate with the message. Some of you may also may benefit from, you know, I don't know. If you don't understand it, maybe you should watch this reading later. Maybe it'll make sense later. Love oracles for you, or somebody in your energy does not understand it. Whatever you want to do, or whatever it is that you are or connected to, they may not understand it. You have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you share with those you love. Some of you guys could be mediums. You connect with your guides on the other side. All right. That could be significant. You have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, some of y'all are letting go of something old so you can call in something new. You have closed your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, that's significant for someone as well. Then you also have smexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Some of y'all, something here about your smex life. Okay? I was getting healthcare change. Maybe some of you guys are going like celibate or abstinent, or maybe some of you are, I don't know. Some of you could be sleeping with someone. Some of you are not sleeping with someone. Some of you are refusing to sleep with someone. Some of y'all are, I don't know. Somebody might not understand it. Like some of y'all could be doing like, this is, I don't know why this is relevant. Some of y'all could be doing like no nut November. Somebody in here could be doing like no nut November. And somebody's like, I don't get it. Like, why do you need to do that or something? And it's like, in your mind, you might be like, because I'm trying to save my life force energy, because I want to manifest, because I want to, I don't know, call in something bigger and better. And maybe somebody in your energy doesn't understand that. For others of you, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe somebody is doing no nut November and you are like, I'm manifesting. I don't know. What's a mantra for my pile twos? This pile is crazy. What's a mantra for my pile twos? Your mantra. You have true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Some of y'all are feeling your feelings. The universe has my back is another oracle. Owls could be significant in this pile. The universe has my back is another message for you. Then you also have an oracle at the bottom that says, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Some of y'all choosing love. Okay? So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 2. Talk to you guys later. Pile 3, last but not least, you're the pile that chose image 3, which is the 4 of Wands and the Pyrite. 4 of Wands and Pyrite. Immediately, I'm getting the vibe that someone is wanting to buy a new home. Something about somebody buying a new home. Somebody could be celebrating a win in the near future. Something that is very positive for you. Some of you are definitely celebrating something. All right? A money move, a win. Something that, something that is benefiting you. Could be benefiting other people as well. But I see you celebrating. Pile 3. You could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or dealing with one. You don't have to be. Some of you, this could have to do with union as well. Some people view the 4 of Wands as the 11-11 card. So some of you, this is about a union in a relationship. This could be about you coming into union with a business partner. This could be you coming into union with a friend. This could be you coming into union with spirit, God, source. This could be you coming into union with, again, a love interest, your guides. Like, I'm getting something here about 2 becoming 1. Okay? In this pile. But there may be something worth celebrating very soon. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Pile 3. For others of you, congratulations. Something might be like, again, celebratory. I don't know what it is, but something good's coming in for you. Let's get into your crystal Pyrite. Pyrite is on page 38. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. I just heard from Signs by Beyonce. I heard I was in love with the Sagittarius. Did she say that? I think she says I was in love with the Sagittarius. Hold on, let me see. She said, in December, every sign has its own mode. I was in love with the Sagittarius. See the emotions he put me through. From Capricorn to Aquarius, They all got their different minds. The affection of a Virgo. Which sign matches good with mine? Okay. Then she gets to talking about how she was dating all these men. And they all had a different vibe. Okay, period, Beyonce. Beyonce was, I don't even know if that was true, because Beyonce definitely was locked in with Jay-Z. But I'm getting something here about somebody. You could have been in love with a Sagittarius, or you could be in love with a Sagittarius. I don't know. She said was. Others of you, whether you're a masculine or a feminine in this pile, that could be true for you. You could have been in love with a Sag. Or there's something here about signs, all right? Some of y'all could be in that sign type of mood. December could be significant. Like, I'm getting something here about like a sensual vibe or something like that. Let's get into pyrite. Let's get into pyrite. Oh wait, and also pyrite is on page 38, 39. It says Scorpio and Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn and Sag. Somebody could be born in 83 or 93. It says pyrite. This dazzling stone has strong links to wealth, power, and protection. The color is gold. It says pyrite has a brassy yellow color and metallic luster. It's good for fortune. Look to this stone for prosperity and protection from negative energy. Okay. The excerpt up here says bright spark. It says this stone takes its name from the Greek word for fire because of its fire-making abilities. When struck hard enough against metal or stone, it can create sparks, although we don't recommend trying this for yourself. Okay, some of y'all, that could be significant. Again, I'm getting like love songs related to this pile. So Sparks is a love song by Coldplay. Yeah, and I think it's about like a couple that is kind of like breaking up or separating or trying to figure out what's going wrong. So some of y'all, you could have something going on like that. You also have go for it. It says use pyrite to light a fire in your belly and go after what you want. With its ability to increase strength, stamina, and leadership properties, you have all the ammunition you need to step up to your own potential. Crazy, because I brought that up in another pile about stepping up to your own potential. I also was bringing up another thing that just threw me off. Where did I read it? Oh, something about Greek. Somebody in here, Greek was also brought up in another pile, so you can feel drawn to another pile, but that's neither here nor there. Also, I'm seeing another message. And it says fool's gold. In the old mining days, pyrite was often mistaken for gold and gained itself the nickname fool's gold. Ironically, pyrite has little monetary value, but it is thought to bring fortune. Put it on display at home to increase your chances of attracting abundance. All right. I'm getting something here about don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, pile 3. Something about don't be fooled. Now, I don't know what you'd be fooled by. Fool energy gives me Aquarius energy as well as Aries energy. So I don't know what you would be fooled by, but they're saying don't be fooled. What should they not be fooled by? The Emperor? That's an Aries. I don't know, y'all. There could be a masculine energy you shouldn't be fooled by. A boss. I don't know. Let's see. Let me shuffle off camera and then I'm gonna come right back. Okay, pile 3. What is this video? What is this video doing? What is this video doing? I know the last thing I said was something about an Aries because I looked at the deck and I saw the Emperor. I wish you guys could see these cards because this deck is so descriptive, but it actually is beneficial that I'm not showing them because some of them have like their nipples out and things like that, so I can't show this on camera. Yeah, that's what I was getting, like seductive energy, like, and I don't think there's anything wrong with seductive energy, but some of you be aware of something. This doesn't have to just be with women either. Be aware of something, or like, let's go further into the message. Numbers, and because again, it doesn't have to be an Aries that I'm talking about. For some of you, there's definitely a masculine figure in your energy that is significant. Okay? I don't know if it is like, because the Emperor could even be a boss, could even be your father, could be your husband, baby father. Let's see. Numbers. Numbers that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 7, 22, 12. That's it. Those are the relevant numbers in this pile. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo, an Aries or a Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Somebody's seeing owls or crows as well. Sagittarius or Capricorn could be relevant as well. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All water signs are out here. Cancer heavy. Gemini heavy. Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius heavy. Libra, Taurus heavy. Sagittarius heavy. Capricorn heavy. Aquarius heavy. And Pisces. Pisces and Cancer heavy. All right, those signs may be relevant in this pile. Now, something needs to change, pile 3. Something in your life needs to change. I don't know if you are going through changes. Like, some of you could be physically changing. Maybe you're cutting your hair. Maybe you're changing your style. Maybe you're, doing something new. Like, there's something new that you're wanting to do that you may be feeling intuitively led to do. Okay? I don't know if when you're doing it, it feels like it's the wrong time to do it. Okay? This could be like a timing thing for some of you. There's like this energy here of you wanting to make certain changes and maybe other people feeling like it's not the right time, or maybe you even feel like it's not the right time, but you feel intuitively pulled to do something. And the changes that are being made are ones that may lead you to abundance. For some of you, there is money coming in. Okay, I'm hearing money on the way. Somebody in here could be a Gemini. I'm getting money is on the way. Money's going to come in towards you. But you could be overthinking it. You're overthinking a move that needs to be made. For some of you, you're concerned about how someone's going to feel. There could be someone in your energy that you're worried about betraying in the process of doing something. Yes. Because something, I don't know. Something is being revealed to you, or there's like a truth here. After a period of overthinking, you know what you want to do now. After a period of possibly being fed lies, you know what you want to do now. After a period of believing your fears and like feeding into negativity, some of y'all have figured out what you want to do. For some of you, what you want to do is to go on some sort of journey, a path, a spiritual path. Some of y'all could even be in a space of like wanting to connect with new people or wanting to, like expand somehow. Some of y'all are ready to expand. I feel like this is something that you've been thinking about for a while now. And now it's time for you to start a new cycle. This could have something to do with travel. This could have something to do with something online. This could have something to do with a new cycle of life for you. You're ready to do something that you want to do. But it requires you to take a leap of faith. And for some of you, the leap of faith that you're taking is one that, I don't know, some of y'all, it kind of gives the vibe that like, maybe you don't have much knowledge on something that you're doing. Okay, which I honestly recommend that you do your research on things. But some of y'all, it's like a vibe where you don't have much knowledge on what you're choosing to pursue, or there's like this energy here of you taking a leap of faith on something, deciding on something, maybe without other people's guidance. But it feels like it's something that you are being led to do on a conscious level, like spiritually. Yeah, like spiritually, you are being told to find the strength to do something, to either resist something or to start something. And for some of you, this has been a long time coming. There's somebody outside of you. Give me a major arcana if this is the present that this person's in this energy. No, this is past energy. Somebody outside of you, I don't know if they got karma or if they're getting karma. This isn't what's going on right now. Is this the future? Is this energy in the future? I'm hearing My Future by Billie Eilish. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. She's like, I'm in love with my future. So some of y'all, yeah. Somebody in this energy, this could be a future energy. 4 of Wands out here. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Somebody in your environment, pile 3, may get karma by a move that you make right now. I don't know if this is an ex. I don't know if this is a family member you got in your energy. Who this person is. I don't know if this is a current person. We got the Hierophant here. Maybe this is someone you work with. This could also be someone you were committed to. Someone you were married to. We got Justice, the Empress reverse, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. Is this a family member? Some of y'all, somebody's going to get karma. I feel like for some of you, somebody's karma is going to be the fact that you're not as nurturing to this person anymore or giving to this person anymore. But for others of you, if there was someone that was faking nice or faking kind or who was coming up in a karmic energy in your life, maybe they were making your road harder than it had to be. This person's going to get karma in the future. For some of you, their karma is simply you leaving them behind. For others of you, their karma is who you become. Some of y'all are about to become something. Okay? This could even be a family member. I don't know who this person is outside of you. Could even be like I don't know, a work colleague, somebody you work with. There's somebody in your energy that may receive some form of karma, or maybe they even want to apologize to you. Pile 3, I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all could have somebody in your energy, because for some reason I'm picking up on family vibes as well. Some of you can have somebody in your energy that wants to apologize to you, or who will want to apologize to you in the future. Oh, I gotta hurry up, my battery's about to die. Because a plan that you make or that you choose to implement will work out in your favor. Something that you choose to do will work out in your favor. This person did not believe in you. This person may not have supported you. This person could have even assumed that you weren't being divine yourself or something like that. And I feel like something's going to work out in the end. Because I feel like there's some sort of communication that's had. Somebody's going to overcome a fear. I don't know if you're making amends with someone or if you're starting a project or you're just avoiding the fear of like pushback. Some of you are avoiding the fear of pushback. Maybe you were concerned that other people were going to be mad at you for pushing back or for doing your own thing in the past. I feel like it's becoming very obvious that maybe something wasn't meant to work out. Or it's becoming very obvious that like somebody isn't actually supporting you or something like that. Why is this here? I'm also getting, some of you are having a hard time with getting out of a space of thinking about that. Like if there is something in your life that you're realizing like, oh wow, this person didn't support me, or oh wow, this wasn't good for me, or you know, this had to end. Some of you could be really thinking about something that had to end. Or some of you could really be stuck on the fact that something is ending, but there's also like a world of opportunities coming in the process. Some sort of truth is coming in for y'all. I don't know whether this truth is coming in through meditation. For some of you, it could be astrology. Maybe you're studying astrology, talking about the signs, like even down to the whole signs thing. Some of y'all, maybe you're realizing you have options. Maybe somebody didn't want to commit to you, or somebody wasn't taking you seriously at some point in time. For some of you, this person's karma is like, that's fine, because the person that you will be with or who you're going towards or whatever it is actually someone that you want to be with. Somebody better for you. Even if I didn't name the signs outside of you, or maybe for some of you, there could be somebody outside of you that even if they don't want to be with you specifically, somebody may not have felt like you were going to end up in a partnership or commit to anyone or move up in a company or grow or something like that. Some of you are proving someone wrong. Somebody felt like you weren't going to succeed in a business. You will. Somebody felt like, yeah. Somebody could have been very materialistic as well. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Or maybe they tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. For some of you, this is someone that's competing with you. Five of Swords is out here. Either they were mad at you and they tried to tear you down and act like you were a Queen of Pentacles reverse, or this person could have been tearing you down. I'm hearing brokey. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Maybe somebody was calling you a brokey. Okay, that's petty. Even if it's like a feminine though, like what if you're a feminine? Somebody was calling you a brokey. Maybe somebody was calling you a brokey, but you were never broke. Or maybe somebody felt like you were going to be broke if you weren't around them. Doesn't have to be a feminine. Could be a masculine. I'm just getting somebody's been like, I don't know, competing with you. Yeah. Some of you, your advice in the situation is to maintain faith in the process of going through something hard. I don't know what you're currently going through, Pile 3. Some of y'all could be going through something hard financially. Some of y'all could be going through something hard in your relationship. Some of you could be going through something hard in regards to a work situation, a project that you're building. Somebody in your energy, you're not going to be broke for long. If you're broke currently and your living situation ain't working out, some of y'all are going to have the opportunity to move. I'm also getting something here about how you choose to show up or what you choose to do. Why am I getting the vibe like some of you are like apologetic? Like you want to apologize for how you're choosing to show up or what you're choosing to do. Maybe there's someone in your energy that like would be stressed out by how you're choosing to show up or what you're choosing to do, or, you know, how you're moving forward. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles, you could be focused on you. You're doing you. Queen of Swords, y'all could be setting boundaries. I feel like somebody's changed their mind about setting boundaries in a situation. Yes. If you were in a situation where you were competing to be seen by someone, or maybe even competing in general, no need for that. We never compete. Some of y'all, you should never compete. I hope you know that, people in this reading. Whether you're a man or a woman or non-binary, anything like that, you should never compete. Just always be authentic. Always be authentic and let your light shine. When I say don't compete, I mean in career fields and with your friends and, you know, amongst other people. You don't need to compete. Just be yourself. This is like a discussion I had with a friend of mine. I was having a discussion with a close friend of mine, and we were talking about, I basically told her, this might be funny. This is funny to me, but I mean, it might not be funny. I told her, I said, please don't be concerned. This is not concerning. Like, this is not me saying anything to make you feel like, oh no. But I basically told her, I said, I've accepted the fact that, I can't compete, right? And not from a space of insecurity where it's like, I can't compete. Everybody's better than me. But the reason why I can't compete is because there will always be somebody that someone thinks is better than me, smarter than me, cooler than me, prettier than me, whatever it is. So if I continue to chase the idea that I need to compete with someone that very clearly is their own person and I am as well, why not just be the best version of me? Why not be the best version of me? Why not just do what I want to do and find the people that actually think that I am who I am, which is the best. Which is the best, okay? Everybody is the best in their own thing. And in my mind, you know, in my personal opinion, there are things that I feel like I do very well. There are things about me that I really love. I feel like everybody has something about them that they love. This is not coming from a cocky space. And it's funny too, because I recently was talking to Paige. Hey Paige, are you in this file, Paige? I was talking to I was talking to Paige. And it was funny because I was talking to her over about a bunch of different things, and I said something, and it caught me off guard a little bit because I was saying, like, I'm not trying to say anything that sounds too egoic, but you know, I just feel a way about this, like about myself. I was talking about myself, and she was like, "No, I don't have no issue with that. Like, talk your shit. Like, talk your shit." And that's exactly who I like to be around. I like to be around people who can talk their shit. Pile 3, because when it comes down to it, if you really, really, really love yourself, you are doing nothing but spreading love to other people. You are supporting other people, okay? There's a lot of energy here around needing to support other people or show love to other people, because showing love to other people does not diminish you, okay? All right, so when it comes down to, you know, popular loner, which is Paige, when it comes down to popular loner, she is who she is, and she is great in who she is. Right? There's plenty of different people that exist in arenas and or in any area of life. You know, even when it comes down to dating, some of you guys, you could be dating people and maybe you're like, oh, I don't know. This person has a lot of options. I don't know if they're going to like me. Why not just be the best version of you and see if this person likes you? Because 9 times out of 10, if you really are meant to be with that person, you're exactly what they want. You're exactly what they want. You being yourself always works out better than you faking or wearing a mask. Some of y'all been faking wearing a mask. I feel like some of you have been faking wearing a mask because somebody at some point in time convinced you that that's what you needed to do. Or someone at some point in time made you feel like you weren't, I guess, worthy of what you wanted to start. That could be friends. That could be lovers. I don't know, y'all. Some of y'all had somebody in your energy could have been making fun of your money, could have been making fun of your looks, your style, who knows? Maybe told you that something wasn't possible, but it is, and it will be, and you will achieve it, and you will do it. I actually just brought up bullying in another pile too, so yeah, like if any of you feel like somebody's giving bully vibes, it's a no, you know what I mean? And it's funny too, because I personally feel like, you know, I sometimes say that I've bullied the bully, because I have. Not to make a bully feel bad or anything like that, but I mean, you get what you give. You get what you give. And if somebody's giving you some sort of crazy energy, like, I don't know why. I don't know why you wouldn't match that energy, you know? Bow out with grace in other areas of life, but like, you know, and never argue. We never fight. We never argue. You just say what it is. Like, really, really, really read them real quick and tie it up, you know? Put it under the Christmas tree, give them a gift, and just let them know the truth. We just let people know the truth. At least that's what I do. Read people. If you can read somebody, don't be afraid to read them. If somebody's trying to read you and say something crazy to you, read that hoe. Read that hoe, pile 3. I feel like some of y'all need to tell somebody who they are, or some of you just need to exist in your greatness, and that'll let people know who you are. Okay? Somebody needed a pep talk in this pile. And you know what? You got it. And I'm proud of you, pile 3, because some of you are definitely still going to make moves, even if you don't have other people's support, even if other people don't understand what you're doing, even if other people told you that something wouldn't work out. You still believe it in yourself, and I feel like you're going to achieve. Whether it's in a relationship space, you know, a career space, spiritual space, some of you are doing what's best for you. You're changing your habits, your way of thinking, and it's working out. You're letting go of the past so you can evolve. An old way of thinking, old people, whatever it is, and that's going to help you evolve. So do it. Without any fear in your heart. Shit, do it scared. You ever hear people say, do it scared? Do it scared. Even if you're scared. Pile 3, do it. Your oracles that came out for you. You have denial. I hope my phone isn't about to die. You have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes. Are you afraid to be great in this pile 3? If you're afraid to be great, get over yourself. You can't help it. You're going to be great for the rest of your life. Just accept it. Don't be in denial of your greatness. You also have indecision. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Yes, trust yourself. Trust your gut. Trust the moves that you're making. You have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Do what's best for your health. What's good for your mental health? What's good for your physical health? I'm getting some of you need to prioritize your health and well-being, possibly over others. Maybe you've been too concerned over other people and how other people felt, and you haven't been putting yourself first. It's time to put yourself first. You also have service. I feel good when I can help others. Yes, because something about you loving yourself and being the best version of you will also assist other people. Okay? This is also going to help other people. Pile 3. And then bottom of the deck, you have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And I feel like that can go both ways. Some of you, there may be a loss of something or someone, not like a literal loss, God forbid, but I'm getting like maybe a relationship ends, a job ends, something ends, and it may suck in the time in between when you're sitting there. You're like, damn, I lost this thing. That sucks. But don't forget to remind yourself how much of a loss it is to lose you. This isn't about the people that you're leaving up behind. Your impact will be felt after you leave. Some of you may not have realized how powerful you have been or how powerful you are. Yeah. So it's time for you to pour your energy into places where it's valued, and or to just do the things that, you know, that don't really rely on other people's validation. Like, be you, do you. You have drink tea. 21. 31 could be significant. Someone could be an Aries or a Taurus. Someone could be a Pisces or an Aries, excuse me. Okay, 21 could be significant for someone in this pile. You also have 49. Someone could be a Scorpio, an Aries, or a Taurus. Okay. You got drink tea and spend time with friends. Some of y'all need to spend more time with your friends. Okay. Hang out with your friends. If you have some spiritual friends or friends that are on the same wave as you, hang out with them. You have connect with your womb, 15. Somebody could be born on the 15th. Some of you need to connect with your feminine energy, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. There's something here about your feminine energy that is powerful. Okay? Some of y'all need to step into your divine femininity and create. Create from a space of emotion. Do what it is that feels right rather than what you think is right. Okay? Follow your feelings. You also have connect with fire. Some of y'all, you may benefit from doing a burning bowl ritual or manifesting through fire, maybe lighting a candle, scripting, things like that. Some of y'all could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have hydrate. Somebody could be a Virgo or a, what do you call it? A Virgo or a Libra. 27 is here. 12 is here as well. Somebody could be, what do you call it? Virgo or Libra. Somebody also needs to drink more water. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, though. Did I say that? You or someone else? I was in love with the Sagittarius. That cracked me up for some reason. What is playfulness? You have laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Ooh, some of y'all, you need to be laughing with somebody. You also have healing that came out. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Bottom of the deck. Wait. What? You have forgiveness that came out. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for love is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Bottom of the deck, it says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. Oh, crap. It's about to die. Oh, no. I forgot what I was reading. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Some of y'all, somebody want to connect with you? You want to connect with somebody? Okay. I'm hearing impossible from Brandy Cinderella. Leo and Aquarius could be significant. Okay. Somebody's saying it's impossible. Maybe some of you guys are like Cinderella. Maybe you come from humble beginnings and somebody's like, you're not going to get married, or you're not going to find your way, or you're not going to grow, or, you know, maybe you're feeling like Cinderella right now or something like that. I don't know. Somebody said something was impossible, and it ain't. And if I'm your fairy godmother, it ain't. I'm letting you know now. It ain't. It's possible. Okay? Somebody told you it was impossible. They lied. Happiness is your birthright, pile 3. All right. Also, you have, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Bottom of the deck, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. The key to prayer. Prayer is important in this reading. Is to forget what I think I need. Not what other people told you need. Not what other people told you was right. Not what other people told you was possible for you. You need to ask for and be grateful for what you know is true for you. What's coming in for you. Pile 3, okay? That's all that I have for my pile 3s, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance.